What's up, you guys? Nico here with my partner Max, and today we are watching some more WandaVision. This is season 1, episode 7, Breaking the Fourth Wall. But before we jump into that, I'd just like to remind you all about my Patreon, where I post full-length versions of all the reactions you see on YouTube, as well as things you will never see on YouTube. For example, the series Max Reacts, where Max and I watch things Max has never seen before, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or Agent Carter, and post those for my level 5 and up patrons. And also, as of now, there's also a full-length reaction to the Wonder Woman 1984 movie, and the shorter version is also on my channel if that interests you as well. And follow me on Twitch, because I'd like to stream over there instead of streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so if you go follow me over there, that'd be dope. And those, as well as all my other social media links, are in the description down below. As always, you know how YouTube works. And yeah, here we go. Oh, we're in full screen.
Yep. Full screen, and it doesn't look like any of the styles that we've seen before, so I guess we're in modern day.
Mom, our game is freaking out.
Oh my god, I love it.
The zooms. This is the Office style.
Yeah, this is kind of that, like, mockumentary feel.
Yeah.
I love getting to observe reality break.
I'm not sure what that's about.
Discount the Office theme! Which means we're at least in, like, 2007. Because that's when The Office started. Wait. The Office was 2005. Parks and Rec was 2007. I love it! Oh! So excited.
Yes, there was a unspoken understanding.
Just wake her up, Vision.
Last night, Uncle P said that thing about
Oh, I need to mention that here. After the train goes by. Fucking train. I posted about it in the Discord server. I was wondering why they would recast her brother. Like, what's the point in that? And especially why Evan Peters, because boy's busy. And it didn't occur to me. Sorry, my throat is so dry. But it did not occur to me until we got a recommended video of the Quicksilver scene from one of the X-Men movies. I realized, because Evan Peters actually played Quicksilver, which I forgot because it had been so long since I watched any of the movies with him in it. And Wanda's brother have the same powers, and it occurred to me that casting Evan Peters in this could be their way of saying that maybe the X-Men are just part of the multiverse, or trying to rope them into the MCU, because so far they've been separate from the MCU. Like, there's no way the guy who played her brother originally was less free than Evan Peters, so it has to be on purpose. And also, in the Halloween episode, which was the last one, his costume looked more like the Quicksilver costume. Like, his hair, especially the, like, gray, slicked back hair, was what it looked like in the clip that we watched from Days of Future Past, or whichever X-Men movie it was. And that's not what her brother looked like. He didn't have the slicked back hair. Yes, it was a costume episode, but, like, they were all dressed in their classic costumes. I don't know what her brother's, like, name was. Like, hers is Scarlet Witch. Like, I can't remember what his was, so I don't know what his, like, classic costume looked like, but yeah. I would imagine that was Quicksilver's classic costume. I thought that was really interesting, and that could totally be a thing that they're trying to do, because you don't just cast Evan Peters for no reason. Especially when he's been in something that you kind of sort of own part of already. I had, like, this epiphany moment where I was like, and I felt like such an idiot, because, I mean, I'm not a huge X-Men fan. I mean, I've seen most of, if not all, the movies, but it's been a while. Like, I haven't watched them recently. Thought I'd throw that in here, in case you didn't know that already. So, I think it's entirely on purpose. I mean, Marvel doesn't do anything on accident.
No.
Every placement of everything is entirely purposeful, especially the casting of actors. So to cast Evan Peters, who's played a speedster before, that is kind of sort of in the MCU, but not technically, feels purposeful.
Absolutely.
Because you could have cast any other white dude.
Yeah. And particularly since this whole, like, phase of Marvel movies is supposed to be about the multiverse,
yeah.
It makes a lot of sense to go ahead and integrate it into the television shows, which are supposed to actually be part of the MCU now, as opposed to, like, all the Netflix ones that are completely separate.
Yeah,
so
and
it makes
integrating
a lot of sense.
all of, like, maybe even integrating Deadpool into the multiverse, and just saying that X-Men are part of a different multiverse, and then that this place that they're in is just some weird multiverse convergence, and that's why he's here.
Especially since WandaVision is the first television show to come out of this phase, it makes sense to go ahead and set the tone through this.
Vision is made of vibranium. They literally inherited tough skin.
I promise I won't bite. I actually did bite a kid once.
Ooh. Man, I love all these tidbits.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Me saying I'm fine. It's not convincing, hun. I just still love the aspect ratio changes.
I know, I love the use of the aspect ratio. I've not seen many things that utilize it like this.
Hayward wants his sentient weapon back.
Yikes.
I just want to see our shield people show up somewhere. I don't care where. I don't care which one of them. It could be Ward for all I care.
I really love the detail that they made it look worn in by making the tires dirty. I very much like that. I mean, I'm skeptical, but okay.
Looks like the thing that Mark Watney drove around in The Martian.
Kind of, yeah.
It's got a similar vibe.
Yeah.
Just zap
Just
her.
zap her.
Oh, no, look,
She's the one who can handle it the best.
Too heavy.
Oh, you're bad back.
There we go.
He's not going anywhere.
Yes!
My nose.
Oh, killer.
Sorry.
Nice.
It's me. Aha.
We could classify the hula girl as a reference to S.H.I.E.L.D.
Honey, stop looking.
I'm desperate, okay? Okay, so here's what could happen. Darcy's awake, but she hasn't been in it long enough to be psychologically fucked. So Darcy's just Darcy, at least as far as we know. So if Monica goes in, Darcy could be like, hey, wake her up. She can help us. Because obviously if she enters this again and she isn't able to stay herself, I'm assuming that's what this contraption is supposed to try to do, but I doubt it's going to work. And he can wake her up and then we can have normal conversations. So so it's good that Wanda and Vision's powers are based in the same stone because it allows for this being able to wake people up thing. So hopefully that's what happens, but we shall see. I have a feeling it won't be that simple.
Yeah.
I don't know what could give me that impression, but...
Do you think maybe this is what you deserve?
You're not supposed to talk.
I love the producer asking questions.
Feeling depressed.
Yes!
This is the same chick who's been in all the ads, I think.
Pharmaceutical ads!
I think she's designated people in the town to be the advertiser. Because I think this is the same chick that's been in most of the ads.
Is it?
I think so. She looks the same, similar.
Side effects include feeling your feelings, confronting your truth, seizing your destiny, and possibly more depression. You should not, because the world doesn't revolve around you. Or does it?
Amazing.
You're quiet, Agnes. On the inside.
Oh, we can't read her mind.
Oh,
She's
you
freaked
don't
out a
have
little
to
bit.
worry about
Yeah.
your-
She looks like she's going to freaking Mars.
She's gonna sail right through, unharmed.
It's a little too much confidence for her
Yeah,
liking, but...
I do not like that jinx.
I guess the main thing is getting through the barrier in the first place.
Right.
Not necessarily that she'll change afterwards, just in general getting through it.
I want to see it, like, bounce off.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, dear.
Out of there.
Oh, no.
Get a med evac now.
I'm sure she's fine.
I wonder what it's going to turn into. Ooh!
Watch out!
Love it. It looks amazing. I was half right. I want to see it, like, bounce off.
I can get through.
Monica, no!
At least put on the fucking helmet.
Crossing the multiverse.
Oh, so cool.
God, this looks dope. Oh, there's so much happening.
When they were handing out kids, they gave her the toughest one.
That's Carol's voice. That was Carol's voice we just heard there. Her eyes are blue. Damn, that thing was thick.
Is she, like, endowed with the powers of the barrier now or something? Can she, like, see through the multiverse?
She didn't change. So that's good.
Yeah. Does she have, like, some of Wanda's powers?
I don't know, that'd be dope though.
Oh my god.
I mean, mild spoilers, but in the comics, she becomes the next Captain Marvel.
Maybe this is just how she gets her powers.
Maybe.
Oh, so cool.
But,
I love her eyes.
But, or at least the character with her name is one of the ones who takes up the moniker of Captain Marvel in the comics. So, whether it happens in the MCU or not, who the fuck knows, but...
Been watching WandaVision for the past week, and the love you two have is real. You belong together.
Yeah. Yes!
She do got some powers though.
Oh!
Do it then.
Superhero fight!
Wanda?
Run along, dear.
Why is Agnes
I mean, Agnes
guess
is kind of
Agnes-
her protector in this.
Yep, and she probably feels threatened as well, because, I mean, she is capable of snapping out of it to some extent by herself, but...
Oh, come on!
Cute.
Kids?
Where the hell did they come from?
It happened to someone else, you know, but for her,
The sound of him scratching the metal.
this is absurd. I need to get my wife.
Just yeet.
Where are the twins?
Probably just playing in the basement.
What's in the basement?
Boys?
Spooky. All of a sudden, we're in a horror movie.
I mean, Wanda's been in a horror movie since Infinity War.
Yeah.
I have concerns. We're back in the different aspect ratio.
Oh, I love the different aspect ratio just coming in.
They hit it so seamlessly too, because it's dark. I'm getting Doctor Strange vibes from this location. And we know the next Doctor Strange movie is linked to the multiverse because it's literally in the title. Who is she?
You didn't think you were the only magical girl in town, did you?
What? What the fuck
The
is
name's
this?
Agatha Harkness. Lovely to finally meet you, dear.
What? What?
Who's been messing up everything?
It's been Agatha all along.
This is amazing. Explains a lot though.
Yeah, it does.
Why she's able to just snap out of it.
She's responsible for the cracks. That's crazy. Oh my god, she's the producer.
Of course she is.
What the fuck?
And I killed Sparky, too.
Oh, you bitch.
That's the end of the episode.
What? Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love the introduction of her like she just has a show. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
I mean, this is her show.
Yeah.
I was gonna look up who she was, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. Because the name sounds familiar. Maybe just because of Jack Harkness. That's probably why. But
Yeah.
yeah,
But
she
could
could
be a
become
really
an MCU
interesting-
movie villain.
Yes.
Since we know these are going to incorporate themselves into the movies. But it's also possible that it'll be kind of a River Song type thing, where she'll just kind of start showing up everywhere. Because according to the comics, she's been around since, like, forever. So it's possible she's been fucking with shit this whole time, not just this show. But it's also possible that whatever anomaly this is, either she created it. It mentioned something about someone who created an anomaly, and that's the spoilerly things that I didn't read, because I didn't want to spoil anything for anybody. But it's possible that either she created it, she works for whoever created it is controlling her, or Wanda actually created it and she just utilized the opportunity to come to this world.
I think it's possible she created it. I mean, Wanda is protecting it, so it's possible that she messed with Wanda's memory. And
it's possible she
made
created
Wanda
it and
believe
utilized the fact that Wanda was hurting to help keep it open. For what reason? We won't know for a while. But
I mean, I don't know how many episodes of this are left. I think it's just the 8 episodes, so I think we only have 1 left.
See, it says 9.
Oh god, I hate it.
We believe the last 2 might be extra long.
Okay, awesome. Ooh, a behind-the-scenes documentary. I love documentaries.
That sounds cool. That was fun. The show is so fucking good.
Are we gonna watch Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Yeah, might as well.
Sweet. I mean, it's interesting for me to become more existent on your channel, but, like, I want to watch it, so might as well watch it together.
And we're obviously going to watch Loki, because duh.
Absolutely.
That shit looks amazing. But anyways, that's not what this is about. That was WandaVision. My throat's dry. Season 1, Episode 7, Breaking the Fourth Wall. Like I said at the beginning, make sure you check out my Patreon, Twitch, Discord, everything that's linked down below if any of it interests you. Subscribe to me on YouTube. That'd be dope. Ring the bell if you do, because YouTube's a bitch. Or, YouTube's a bitch. YouTube is a bitch. Yeah.
Yep.
My brain said, that's wrong. You're supposed to say Netflix. Netflix is also a bitch. But
it's
no,
correct.
YouTube's a bitch. Yeah. And yeah, till next time. You do you. Bye.